Hey, how's it going, folks? I'm Scott's Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of our Survival Ascended. As you can see, we've managed to get another male to take its place. We're up to, I think, 18 points. That's 9 mutations into the male theory now, and this is an absolute lovely looking one. I would love all my dinos to look like this. Yeah, we've been doing plenty more breeding. After our last shenanigans with the basil, which I happened to get killed by stupidity, but yeah, I got it killed. I forgot about the depth that could go down, and we reached the lowest point in the map, so I made it back. It didn't. so I've spent the last few days, well, last day or so, basically out hunting for basils. Managed to get a couple. I've got them bred, so we've got another 2 females, so they're sitting ready to go to start breeding for the hard water cave, which basically I'm going to have to do a lot to make sure they can survive the hard water cave. Because I was surprised with the levels that were in the easy one, the 290s and stuff like that. I was quite surprised at that. So I'm actually a wee bit worried, so I would need to put a lot more work into the basils before I even think about going to the hard water cave. So basically that just leaves us 3 caves, I think. The hard water, the hard swamp, and the hard ice. We still need to get ourselves Yuties. These egg-laying ones that ain't going to cut it. We're going to need to get good ones. We'll need to try and find some good ones. Yeah, so we've got them to find. Just try to think. Time, you've not got enough time to do anything. Even the breeding is taking so long to just get like mutation start points into to boost your dinos up, which does take a long process. But anyway, right. I have actually built a wee pen for the basils as well. But I did make a mistake, I put them in so I could get the size right for them. And then I put dino gates on. I realised we can't get back out once a dino gate goes on. So I had to rip off all the dino gates and replace them all with some form of wall so they couldn't get attacked by seagulls and things like that. You know what it's like down here at the beach. But the great thing is we can get them in and out of that channel, no problem. So I'm just going to pop a wee spyglass on. We'll just have a look at this lovely blue one here. This is absolutely stunning. Anyway, I'll bring him out, get him into the light a bit. I'm really impressed with this. It is absolutely fantastic. I wish all my theories could look like that. We've got 18 extra points onto the melee. Will that be enough? But if I was to keep this one as a male, because I could breed the colours in to the females. But will that be strong enough? That's the big question. I have been running about with the wee theory that we've got outside, a wee farming theory. It's actually pretty strong. Same with this Rex. This is the one of the 50 pointers in the melee that I kept. But I put 2 points on its health, and which seems to be alright. It's only got Primeval on it, but I've got 11 points in weight and 32 on extra on melee. It's actually not too bad. Well, it doesn't seem to be not too bad. But anyway, we've got, as I say, we've got dinosaurs, hence we're breeding fairies at the moment. We can still go through all our row. We've kept every one of them, so every time we get a mutation onto the melee, we've got the male there for it, right up to 16, which was the last one. And we'll get 18 on that one. So I don't know, maybe try some more breeds to see if we can get a couple more points. We've got Rexes about here, there and everywhere. We've got Megatherium still, we haven't even started breeding the Megatherium yet. It's just so much. So we've got our basils, as I said, got this wee structure built up for them. We've done a couple of breedings just so we've got spares. But so that'll give us three clean. We'll get 3 clean females to 1 male. So hopefully we'll be able to get some good mutations onto them. We'll use the start mutation thing again. But yeah, we do have another couple of channels. We've got 1, 2, 3 spare. So, but yeah, I did have gates. I'd put them in to figure out the length, and then I had gates, which then I had to remove the gates, and I just put like wee shutters down to a point, which actually turned out not too bad. I don't actually mind that. It actually looks pretty good, and they're all divided, so they've all got their own wee pens, even though they can still breed with each other. I may stick some skylights in later date, some greenhouse. I was going to say, what is that in my roof? But it's not, it's the mountain behind. So I may put some greenhouse up on the top, let some natural light down in to the place, keep the wee chaps happy in there. But as I say, this place will really start filling up. I was actually checking to see how many dinos I could have, and I'm allowed 600 tames, which by the time I'm finished with all this breeding and that, it wouldn't surprise me if I wasn't close to it. But once I get really good, the good ones, I may then, once I've done the bosses and stuff, I may then go back to the breeding again. Once I see how well, if they do well against the bosses or not. But yeah, so we're going to, this theory's annoying me because I absolutely love the colours in it. There's junk in there now. Only godsend is that the system is helping me out so much. I don't have to spend hours sorting things. I don't know. Well, that's 56 points into melee, and then another 18 on top of that. So that's 60, 70, 74. 74 points alone in melee. That should be pretty good, I would think. Melee, we're sitting at 736 at the moment. We've still got levels to put in. Just when I've seen them there, we've still got our thing with levels. So we'll probably take this to 10k. Stamina may, nah, it should be alright. That's if the babies get the stamina and stuff. But yeah, lots of decisions, lots of work to do. I'm trying to do so much and it's not easy. Hence why I'm doing so much off a camera, because I'm sitting some nights and it's on to like midnight and everything else. And these gates, they're fantastic gates, keep the place nice and secure, but see the lag when you're coming and going is an absolute nightmare. So This is just a wee bit of a catch up to begin with. We will get out and I wonder. I don't want to sit. I don't want to sit and breed. I want to go and have a look, see if we can see any Yuties about. We may go and have a look for some Yuties. We've got the waterways. I'll just pick up the taming stuff and we'll head over to the snow biome way and we'll see if we can find some Yuties to tame. Any luck, since I've actually prevented hibernation, I forgot I had to do that during the single player for a lot of stuff where it doesn't spawn in. So I was having so many issues with spawns, but it didn't help with the caves over spawning the way they had done. So now that's been sorted, it should be, everything should just be spawning in pretty normal here, there and everywhere. So yeah, we're going to nip up to the coal biome, have a look for some Yuties, and we'll get you up there. Okay folks, so we have just came across a 130, which is the best I've seen so far. Basically it's the first one I've seen of over 100. So I've been at this for about I don't know. Can't think what time I started looking for them. But yeah, going to get this knocked out hopefully. Let's get 13,500 torpor, so I'm just going to have to keep pumping away at it. It's not running. I don't want to get in there because I don't think so. He's playing hard, he's playing I'm going to get you sort of thing. I really should build a trap up here. I'm going to need to do something because I had to clear this place out before I started taming this. Oh, no, not a great shot. The only good thing is this ledge is here and he just sits and looks at you. But the thing is, when it starts running, that's when I've got to worry because it's everything else that's on the way down the hill. It's determined he's going to get me. He's not quite ready for running yet. Or do no torpor run anymore? Aye, they do. Oh, come on, he stopped there. Right. Oh. Oh, come on. Can't even see him. Right, there you go. Right, well that was lucky. Right, you get away at my road. Right. So, there we go, we've got a female now, 130, 18 points in melee. Oh. It's more stamina it needs anyway, it's got 32 in stamina, that's not bad. I'm sure a bit of breeding. Would be able to help that out. Two of these. Right. Okay, and just carefully patrol now. Because there was pigs and everything up here. Where'd that bag go? There's a deed bag sitting there. That's away. Yeah, so that took long enough to even just find that one. So if we get 65 onto that, that's 195, just under the 200 mark. That's, I think it might be doable. I say with a bit of breeding, we should be able to Should be able to get something out of this with 7k health. That's not too shabby. As I said, it's going to come down to saddles that's going to get these through the hard caves as well, I think. And a lot of biting. See, that's the only problem I've got when I go to run the hard ice cave. I'm going to have to put the otter in the RG's mouth to be able to carry it, because I'm going to have to put the Yutyrannus on my shoulder. How are you getting on? Come on. Shouldn't have taken too long. Come on, hurry up, eat. Yeah, so that's taking a fair bit of time to try and find this one. And I've had to kill a lot for this one to even spawn an ink. So I'll probably get the same sort of shenanigans again. Oh dear. Well, we'll get this one back anyway, at least that gives us a start. Another hurdle we'll need to cross when we come to it. There is another mod, a storage mod, a cloud storage mod. We could possibly try. I've never used it, but it was from Hexen Lord, so it should be pretty good. There we go. Hello, my dear friend. Yes, we've got tons of kibble left. Aye, we get 13 Yutyrannus lungs so far. Right, and we don't have this monstrosity on our shoulder anymore. We've got a teeny weeny dinosaur, which is really cool. That's the only good thing. Because I had this one on my shoulder, the Archie on my shoulder. Can't even speak now. Right, so I'm going to scoot back with this in, and I'm going to have to come back again and have a look about, see if we can find something else. So basically on the way back we managed to have a wonderful little crash. The game crashed on me by the time I got back to base, which I was ready for ripping the keyboard out and smashing it off the desk. I was absolutely fuming. The thing was, when we respawned back in, I'd lost probably about a good hour and a half's footage. So basically we had to go looking for the Yuties again. And funny enough, they weren't in the same places. So we had to go about killing Yuties, everything else. But we ended up, we did manage to get ourselves back a 130 female. So we did get a 130 female, and we actually got a 145 male, which was, I was quite impressed with, which, yeah, pretty good. Females get better stamina, but it's got a lot better melee on it. So yeah, so eventually we got them, but as I said, I was spitting fire when I got back to base. Jumped off the RJ, threw the Yuty down off my shoulder, and went in, got the saddles, came back out, went to put the saddle onto the Yuty, and it crashed. I was like, oh, you're kidding me. So yeah, but we went back up, and not the obelisk mountain, we went to the other mountain, and we actually, there was another 130 female, but don't know, we don't need a lot of these. We can breed up with the two quite the thing, so we weren't needing a third, like 130. Different if it was a 150 female, then I would have taken it. But yeah, so the only thing we could be doing right now would be a pig for healing. I'd prefer a snow owl, but we don't get snow owls yet. So, yeah, so maybe a pig, but I don't know. And then it's these obelisks. They're absolutely hooching with tames and stuff like that, so yeah, I maybe need to just go up and see if I can pillar around them, stop them from spawning in, maybe. Try and figure out somehow, some way to make them secure, so when I'm up dropping tames off, it's because I've got to run back and forth with them. It's going to be a long journey, but as I say, after that shenanigans with the crashing up, I'm going to call it quits for the day. I'm knackered. If you've enjoyed the video, enjoying the series, don't forget hit the thumbs up button, it does channel wonders. Also, if you're not yet subscribed, a wee subscription is most welcome and totally appreciated. Also hit notification bell so you don't miss any episodes or any upcoming series or future material. And yeah, leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear views, and yeah, take care, stay safe, we'll catch you next one.